everyone, this is Yamuna BIDNOORKAR from APPA Public School. I am your computer science teacher for grade 7. Learn that software and its types and how to protect our computer by using utility software, how to beautify the document, how to make the calculation, how to make the videos, how to make the visiting cards by using application software. Let us begin now lesson number 2, Microsoft Windows 7. So, when we are starting with the working with the Windows, it's a very simplified task, and this window will help us to manage the data in our computer. The data in our computer is organized in the form of files and folders. Okay, see here, my children. So when we are writing a notebook, okay, when we are writing a notebook, it's a lesson number 1. After that, lesson number 2. It's a, lesson number 1 is a one file. Lesson number 2 is a in a second file. So all we will get it in a notebook. The pages in a notebook, that is what file. The notebook is a folder. And another one example, I want to give you. See here, when you are coming to the school, you are having all subject textbooks, right? Even classworks, everything. They are all your files. But you are all the things, all the textbooks, everything you are dumping into the bag. The bag is your folder. Okay. Next, we'll now learn about the file. File is a basic unit of storage in Windows that enables a computer to distinguish one set of information from another. So it is a storage. Whatever, when the teachers are explaining, we concentrate. When she is given notes, we making in a copying in a notebook, right? So because we can't keep in a mind for a long time. Why we that same thing when we are making the notes, it is different from one lesson to another lesson. Same thing, a file will distinguish the different set of information from another. And when we have saved the file in the Word, for example, I created a one file like what a computer. So when I save the name with the file, with the file name is what computer. So its extension is what having it is DOC. Same thing if I have created a file, the PowerPoint presentation in the PPT, PowerPoint. So, for example, file name is what? Advertisement. The automatically the extension what it will take dot PPTX. Same thing, for example, I created a mark sheet in Excel. When I created a mark sheet in Excel, I'll save in Excel. Mark sheet is a file name. The extension is what? .xlsx. So like this, whatever we are saved in, it will take the automatically extensions. So here we will see some files and their extensions. If you have created a file in a Word, that is already I told you, .docx, PowerPoint, .pptx, Excel file, .xlx. Notepad.txt, Word file .rtf, and if it is a paint from first standard onwards, from when you are using the computer, we teach the computer teachers from the too familiar with the mouse, what we are going to teach you, how to use the mouse in a paint, just filling the color, right? So if you are saved the file, the name whatever you are given, and the extension will be what? .png. Some images or our photos, something we have saved in the system. So the automatically the extension will what it will take .jpg. Like this, we are having the files and their extension. So let us regarding I told you about files. So how to create a file? Okay. So everyone know how to open Word and even you know the how to create a file. So for now I will show you how to create a file. Okay, this is open Word by using the steps. Okay, enter. This is my file, something the content it is having. So this is my file. Okay, now I want to save this file. Okay, I want to save this file. This is my file. Whatever the content, whatever the subject, question, answers, whatever it is, it's my file. After everything, whatever editing, whatever you want to do, after doing that part, what you have to just click on office button, click on office button and click on save. Click on save. Now it will open and write. This file name is what? Computer QPP. Okay, this is my file name. So, location, okay, where I want the file, whether I want in a downloads or whether I want in a documents, wherever the location, from here we have to select the location. I'll select it as a desktop because we are getting the files very easily on the desktop. Always I prefer to click on the desktop. And see here, if you are creating the desktop on the file every time, sometimes if you are using others are using the same system, in that situation the file maybe the chances of file will get delete. So click on desktop and click on save. Okay, this is what computer QPP I created a file. Like this we can create a files. Okay. Next, regarding how to create a file I told you now. Now we'll move to the folder. Folder is like a file cabinet in which you can store files. If you can put 1,000 of papers, files on someone's desk, it would be virtually impossible to find any particular file when that you need it. That's why people often store papers files in a folders inside the filing cabinet. See here, for example, if I am a class teacher of XYZ class. So in that circumstances, what I want to do, I want to create a mark sheet. That file I want to maintain it different. As a subject teacher, I want to how many classes I am engaging, the particular records I have to maintain. In that situation, what I have to do, all the files I have to create separately, and that all the files we have to dump into in that. So I will show you how to create a folder. Okay, how to create a folder. See here, for example, I want to create a folder here. In that situation, what you have to do? Right click, okay, right click. Click on new, okay, and here you go to folder, okay. One folder I got here, and here, see here, what I want to name this folder. Okay, what I want to name it as a, this is what I am belongs to XYZ class teacher. Okay, XYZ folder it is. Okay, after creating this folder, I want to dump some particular files in that. Okay. Here, for example, database 1, I want to just select, hold it and dump into that XYZ folder. Okay. And database 2, dump into that one. Okay. When you click on this folder, I will get files. Okay. Database 1 I drag and drop here, and database 2 also I drag and drop. So here not only we can save the files, but also we can save the folders also. How we can create? So just click on here on the icon new folder, and here also we can A B D whatever the file folder name we can give, and even in that also we can create a files. Like this we can create folder and subfolder. So now we'll see. Now I already told you, that's why people often store the papers file in the folders inside a filing cabinet. Even I told you how to create a subfolder, also that part I told you. Folder within a folder. what I did first, I created one folder. I dumped some files into that, right? And after that, what I did, I created a folder, right? The folder, in a folder only I created one more folder, right? So folder within a folder is called what? A subfolder. And don't feel it as we can't create a files or we can create a subfolders. No, not like that. So we can create any number of subfolders. Each can hold any number of files and additional subfolders. And what it contains, they are like the whatever it might be, the files such as documents, music, pictures, etc. It contains a different types of files. Okay. So this is the image of files and folders. Okay, here we can see the files and folders. Next, starting off of Window Explorer. What you have to do? Right click on the start button. Everyone know you are having the taskbar, you are having taskbar. On that you are having the start button. Just select Open Window Explorer and click on Start according to 2007. What you have to do? Click on Start, All Programs, Accessories and Window Explorer. Okay, like this we can open our Window Explorer. So I will show you here. Okay, here Start button, right click. Instead of Window Explorer, here we will get what? A File Explorer. What will get? A File Explorer. We can open with that. Okay. When we open this one, okay, when we open this, we can get left pane and right pane. This Window Explorer or File Explorer is divided into two main panes, like two parts. Okay, so here is a left pane and this is a right pane. Okay, left pane and right pane, and the left pane, here we are having what? All downloads, drives, everything. Here what we are having, what which we have selected, that is a content. Okay, right pane displays the content of a drive that is selected in the left pane. So this is a left pane, the desktop, downloads, this whatever we are having, this is a left pane. And this is a right pane. For example, if I selected the desktop in the left pane, in the desktop what we are having, the content, just we'll see desktop. So in the desktop what contents we are having, different files. If I, whatever it will be, the content will be displayed in the right pane, which we are selected in the left pane, that the content will be displayed in the right pane. For example, 7 and documents you see. In the documents, what we are having, different types of documents we are having. Which we are selected in the left, that will be displayed in the right pane. Okay, next. Window is already I told you, the Window Explorer is divided into two panes, that is left pane and right pane. And left pane, what it will display, already I showed you. The left pane display the disk drives, folders in a hierarchical order. Right pane displays the content of a drive, folder. Already I given the example by sharing my screen, how to create folder I told you. And if I select it in the left pane, the content will be displayed in the right pane, that part also I explained to you. Okay, the left pane. So, this is the appearance of the files and folders. And this is 7th sheet, chapter 12 and 13, entrepreneur. These all are files. Okay, and this already I told you, if you are creating an Excel, it will take .xlx. If you are creating a file in a Word, that it will take in the .docx. If you have created in the PowerPoint, then it will .pptx, and so forth. See here, this is can you see the X? It means that this file belongs to Excel. And when it is shows a W, means it is a Word file. And it is coming to some images. In that situation, you come to know that this is directly it is a PowerPoint file. And here we can see the folder. In the folder, what files we are having, that is will be displayed. Right? This is the one image of the files and folders. And these files and folders we are having the different views of files and folders. Okay, there are small icon view, medium icon view, tiles view, list view, details view, large and extra large icon view, content view. These are the different way we can view the files and folders. So now by sharing the screen, I will explain each one by one. Okay. So firstly I want to tell you about small icon view. It displays your files and folders as small icon without a preview of its content. The file name is displayed next to the icon. So I will show you once. So this is right click, different views. Right click, okay, view, click on view. Here we are having firstly I told you small icon view. See here the difference. In the small icon view what we can see, it will show the without a preview of the content. The file name is displayed next to the icon. See here we are the icon we are having. The file name what it is having, it is displayed in the small icon view. Next we use what? Medium icon view. It displays the medium sized. It displays the medium sized icons giving the better idea of the file content. Okay. See here that also I will show you. Medium. Just right click, okay. View medium icon. Okay. What happens? Here the files and folders they are in a medium sized. And it is giving the better idea of the files of the content. Here we can see with the icons, the better content, which type of content it is, we can observe that. Next is what? Tiles view. Just that also right click, view, okay, view. And here in the tiles view what the files and folders they are also same according to the medium sized icons, and it also displays the basic information of the file present such as what a size. Okay, the what is the size of the file? Here you can see APS 280 kilobytes and the database 3 288 kilobyte. Now what is the content size and content of the file? Here APS file and it is a Microsoft 2007 database file. Like this, what are the content and size of the file we can see in the tiles view. Next one is what? List view. Click on red list, select list. Here, in this, the list view displays the content of the files or folders name preceded by the small icons. We can see here content. And same thing, it's like what a small icon view. It's like a small icon view, and if you use a folder contain the files you want to scan the list for a name, you can sort your files and folders in the way. For example, they are using on an ascending order or descending order. You can sort in this view. And next is a detail view. Right click on view. Okay, and here you select detail view. In this detail view, we can provide a detailed information about your files. Like what name of the file we can see here. The date when we are modifying the dates. Type of the file, which type of file, whether it is Microsoft Office file or Excel file. Type of the file, and here we can see in a size file. This in where we can get all the information about this in the detail view. Next one is large and extra large view. Just click on view extra large icon. See here the icon that is displayed in a large gigantic means what? Huge. Gigantic, little bit big, whatever the actual size. Okay, gigantic icons, files and photos. These two can be very useful when working with the images and videos. These are when we are using the images, videos. In that situation, we can easily identify which file we can identify in this view. Next one is what? Content view. for the content view. Click on the content. So same thing, the content, it is placed the files and folders on separate row along with the detailed information like same thing, date modification and size of the file, author, etc. Here author, you can see author is a window users and here are the type of the file. Like this we can get the information in where which view, in a content view. The finding the files and folders. For example, now I want to see some file. For example, I created already XYZ folder. Hmm. I don't know. I know the file name, but where the location I not selected. But I created the file. I saved the file. Everything I had done. But thing is that what I don't know what is the where it is located. But I know file name. So how to search the files and folders? See here, window offers. Okay, how to search? Once first I will go with that. Window offers a number of ways to find the files and folders. Like search box is the most direct way. Easily we can search our files. You are looking for the common file types. And you remember the part name of the file or folder do you want to find every time you remember. For example, if I am class teacher of XYZ, I want a mark sheet. I want a mark sheet with this name. So if I know that, then I can easily search and you know the date when you last modified a file. Already I told in a different views how we can see the modification of date, the size of the file, everything. So click on start button. One more thing, you will find the search box located at the bottom of the left pane. Type either the part of the complete name or file type folder, word phrase is presented in the file. As you type the items that match your text will appear on the start list. Click on the desired file. It will open in a new window. Click in a see more results link to get a detailed list of searched file folders. The search result window will open. Now just click on the search result to open it. So I will show how to search the particular file. Now already I created what XYZ folder. So what you have to do, click here in the start, in the left pane only you will get a search box. So what I want to search here now, XYZ folder. Okay, just type X, Y, okay, particular file, it will get the synonymous to that, X, Y, Z. Already I got here, just here also, from here also you can open the file. Okay, like this also we can do it. Okay, like this we can search our files and folders. Next, working with the control panel. Working with the control panel. Why we need this control panel? Control. What is the meaning of control panel? Why we are using this one? Control panel is a system folder. Okay, control panel is a system folder using which you can make a changes in the appearance, current settings of the windows. For example, if you want to change the desktop or else see next hardware and software setups of the configuration. Systems and security, already you know everyone in your mobile you are using the security. Same thing in our computer also we can give network and internet, user account and family safety, setting the clock and region. These settings control nearly everything about how window looks and works. They allow you to see window the way you want. So how to open control panel? Same thing, click on start button and click on control panel option from the right pane. Or double click on the computer icon desktop. Click on the open control panel button is located on the toolbar. So one more thing already earlier on I explained you now. So here what you have to do in the search box control panel you type. So just you click on the control panel. Here we can see already I told you system and security and networking and internet, hardware and sounds. For example, if you want to change sound, devices and printer, mouse settings. If you want to make a change, click on mouse. For example, left pen, pointers, which type of pointers if you want to use, pointer option, everything we can use. Okay, like this we can work with the computer. Okay, this is like we can change if you want to make any changes in the appearance and settings, we can make a change with the help of control panel. Next, about fonts. About the fonts. So these are fonts or characters used in the typing the text. The use same design are called what? A font. Already you know the fonts, which type of fonts you are getting. Vandana is there, Calibri is there, Times and New Roman is there, Chili is there. So many we can get, right? So the display of the text on the screen and printed the text. You can use the font settings where you'll get the same thing already I told you. Same control panel to view. Add new fonts, for example, if you want to delete any existing fonts. The samples, that how you have to do, click on the font category in a control panel. The font window appears, the sample of font, double click on the given fonts. For example, if you want to add a new font, follow the given procedure. What follow? You have to follow the procedures. For what you have to do, select the drive and then open the folder that contains the new fonts. Here we are having the fonts. So many fonts will be there. So I will show you once a control panel. Okay. And here you get the appearance and this one personalize. And here we'll get some fonts, right? These are fonts. Click on fonts. You will get a different types of fonts. If you want, just add it. If you don't want, you can delete it. Okay, already we are inbuilt that will be displaying these fonts. So, my dear children, I felt that you people are understood the lesson Windows. Okay, so now I will finish my lesson here.